How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Great Ace Attorney Resolve Blind. So, last time we finished chatting with Gina. We learned that she's going to be going to France, and same with Inspector Gregson, so they're leaving.
So we are too. No, just kidding.
We went to check out the forensics laboratory. Nobody was there. Madame Tuspels was also gone. Prosecutor's office we can't even go to. So I guess we're here to continue investigating.
The exhibition.
The stage up there is where the experiment was set up. It's very high, isn't it?
About 30 feet, I believe. Or 9 metres.
Just kidding.
Meters, if you prefer. Metres. Craning your neck to see up to it starts to hurt after a while, doesn't it?
Oh, let me try.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we need to get out there and look around properly.
Yeah, you won't be going anywhere.
Although, if I'm honest, climbing all those stairs makes my chest hurt.
And your neck. Oh dear. I think perhaps you should exercise more, Mr. Naruhodo.
Shut up. You're not my trainer. I clicked on that so we could go. Anyway,
No,
let's
we
go
only
find
get to
out.
examine it.
Alright,
Wow, those are cool stairs. I wish I could fucking walk up them.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be so cool.
23rd October, the Great Exhibition Grounds Experimentation Stage.
Ah, there's the Beaminator.
Oh, the big gun.
Oh my! So this is the machine. The machine.
The Machine.
That was you.
The vagina.
Get him out of here.
Oh, anyway. Yeah, that was so funny. Anyway.
That was used to deceive people.
People into thinking instantaneous kinesis with different voice.
Yeah, that's right. Or rather,
Wow.
it was the machine. It's a little versatile wear at the moment, if you catch my drift.
Well, you silly Billy, you can't wear a gun. What
Watch me.
extraordinary... I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. What extraordinary lengths Professor Harebrain went in order to obtain the research grant.
I wonder how many people he sucked off to do that. No. The professor was tricked as well. He didn't know anything about it. Just like me.
This man is working his way up through the ranks. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just swallowed air. Wait, that's called breathing.
That's called breathing, you idiot.
Yes, of course. It is amazing though, isn't it? The scale of the whole affair is so very British.
We're all about that, sweet cheeks. Never seen such a grand
Who
deception
the
in
hell are
Panda.
you?
Yes, for sure.
What the She's looking back to
Yeah, I
see
was
who the
gonna
fuck
say-
said that.
Yeah, it was a mix of a cowboy and a British man.
Yeah, she was like, who was that? Anyway.
Oh look, is that...
Inspector Gregson? No. What? I mean, he should be at the scene of the crime examining
Why?
stuff, but
this
it's
is weird. Anyway.
Lord Von Zieks? Get the fuck out of here.
So, I think we're more or less done here, aren't we? Shall we, Mrs. Sato? Let's leave.
Where are we going? Already?
He is the Reaper, remember? We do well to keep our distance, I think.
Yeah, no, we can take him. Let me just give him one Susato fucking toss. But we have permission to be here, from the top.
I call this the Susato disintegration.
I was gonna make another joke. And
Yeah,
then my brain just...
leave the jokes to me, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, clear. I don't know anything. I don't know any jokes ever.
Yeah, you can't speak
Right.
either.
Okay.
Oh my
We're
god.
We're perfectly well allowed to investigate this machine, as long as we don't touch anything.
Oh, these fucking Neanderthals.
And I touched everything that was inside.
From the top? Do you mean Lord Strongheart? I mean Damon Gant.
I mean, weak lung.
Exactly. So we can stay here and stare at this wreckage for as long as we'd like.
She could have been at the center of the explosion here, and it wouldn't have been her steel will. Just call her
Let's go
steel
slap
mind.
this motherfucker.
Alright.
We just waddle up to him and slap
Hi.
him across the place. Hi. Psh.
What a terrible explosion it must have been. Even the steel girders have buckled and twisted in the blast.
Girder, like the Pokemon.
Girder.
And what they call the birdcage was right in the middle of it all. Just here.
That's my house.
Oh.
But look, Mr.
There it goes.
Naruhodo, that metal grill on the floor. Looks as though it's designed to bake
To
Bake?
What are you baking? Probably freaking Mr. Odious
Where are we
Man.
dropping, boys?
It does, doesn't it? Where's the battle bus?
Where's the
Where did I
battle
at the
bus?
precise moment the explosion occurred.
That's so neat.
I added like 2 extra words in there, but whatever. The birdcage could have dropped.
I said bake.
Disappear from sight.
I don't think there's any doubt that this was a very elaborate hoax, is there?
Oh no. This thing is still smoking, even a day later.
Look, there's the Taj Mahal in the background.
Wow. What's this? This wasn't here yesterday. What happened to not touching things?
Really? But if I'm not mistaken, it's the cage in which the victim was standing before he was apparently beamed through the air.
That's right, the birdcage. According to what Professor Harebrained said in court, it's made of wood.
Beam me up, Scotty. Kills you.
Or more precisely, Japanese cypress, I think.
You just know?
Yeah. And despite having been in an explosion and then falling from a great height, it's relatively unharmed.
Hmm.
What wonderfully durable construction, wouldn't you say, Mr. Naruhodo?
Yeah, whatever. I'd understood that the forensic investigation team had taken it away yesterday to examine it. I suppose they must have brought it back here when they finished their work.
But sadly, not with the body inside it.
Could you talk to me so I can move?
Yes.
No, that's right. I know we were given strict instructions not to touch anything, but still.
He's meditating.
This is too important a piece of evidence to overlook. We might need it for the trial. The birdcage. It was the one cage that was
cage.
used. The victim inside crashed into the Crystal Tower.
The victim is no longer with us.
The victim is dead, in case we didn't remember that.
I hear that a ride on the Ferris wheel is a favorite romantic outing among young London couples.
Yeah, like Rolly Beat and Patricia.
Oh yeah, I hate them.
Yeah, that was her name, I think. Patricia?
Yes. Patricia.
Okay. I think the romance would be slightly spoiled by the abject terror, personally, but then I'm not a Londoner.
Are you a little scared of heights, Mr. Naruhodo?
Runs in the family.
Oh,
It's not that I'm scared. Not at all. Actually, I can't remember if Phoenix is afraid of heights. I know Apollo is.
Yeah, Apollo definitely is.
It's just that staying on the ground seems so much safer.
well, perhaps I shall have to ask Iris and Mr. Sholmes to accompany me on it since you're a pussy.
Listen
In that case, I'm listening.
here. She got you. When you put it like that, part of me does want to give it a try, and I also want to smack Von Zieks across the nose.
Part of me does want to get on that Ferris wheel, get to the top, and throw myself off that fucking ride!
Oh dear, it is complicated for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, the Beaminator.
The gun.
Look at that horn-shaped transmitting device. Isn't it amazing?
That's exactly what I thought when I first saw it.
It makes you think, doesn't it?
No.
If only it had just been a normal horn, none of this would have happened.
That's almost exactly what I thought as well. I bet I can predict what you're going to say next in that case. You're about to say, nothing ever goes to plan, aren't you?
Oh no, I would never say something like that.
You're annoying.
Lamau.
However much I look at them, I just can't come to terms with those Tamari handballs floating in the sky.
You've been glaring at them constantly since we came up here.
Sorry, the feelings of wanting to ride in one and wanting to never set foot in one are fighting it out inside me.
There are 2 wolves inside you.
But if you don't look where you're walking, you might fall from the stage.
Yeah, that's the plan. I don't think I notice. That's how fiercely the battle inside of me is raging.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I think you should make peace with riding in one, Mr. Naruhodo. It really would be much safer that way.
Still it's not. Alright, that's that. Alright, Von Zieks, what do you got for me?
Ew.
Least approachable man in the world winner. 10 years in a row.
Be strong, Mr. Naruhodo. Your country and your assistants stand firm behind you. From all the way over here.
Lord Von Zieks? Oh my god.
Who invited you?
Get out. What?
I was sleeping.
Well, beautiful weather we're having, isn't it?
I hate the weather.
I'm going to rip your skin off.
Good lord.
I thought I was making it quite clear that I didn't want to be disturbed.
Well, why the
Apparently, you Japanese are unequipped to read the signs.
Who sleeps standing up?
Oh, I read them. Fucker.
I read them quite well.
So, what are you doing here? Entry to this area is
Investigating.
prohibited. You moron.
You
Well-
said that so deep that I have no idea what the fuck you said.
The thing is, I called you a fucking moron.
Oh, do it higher pitch so I can hear you this time, you bitch. Anyway.
Lord Chief Justice Strongheart granted us permission to investigate you,
Raise
Ho.
the pitch of your voice when you're talking to me.
Listen here, you motherfucker.
Maya?
On the condition that we didn't disturb anything.
Well, you disturbed me, so kill me.
And yet you managed to disturb me.
Wow.
Ah,
A demon!
never mind. State your business, then. Come to think of it, there are quite a few things I'd like to ask Lord Von Zieks about, like his apprentice.
In your childhood trauma.
Not least of which is that awful case, even though it's nothing to do with this.
So?
Yay.
Ask away, Mr. Naruhodo. You won't know unless you try.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that.
Oh, right, we still need to see Enoch Drebber, too. Alright, your brother Cletus, what about him? His name is Clint, you fucking moron. Was the name of your older brother, I understand, Lord Von Zieks? I don't know why I phrased it like a question. You Nipponese always have to be on guard when you're around. So, you've been investigating me, have you? Oh, no, it's not like that. Well, alright, it is a bit like that. My older brother was also a prosecutor. He was the pride of the Von Zieks family. Really?
What
a
does that make you?
prosecutor? But tragically, a vicious killer took him from us.
That's
professor,
funny as fuck.
you
No,
mean.
I'm just kidding.
This is not a joke.
Really? Because you
is-
laughing like it's one?
Is something funny, Buster?
Not the Buster, he's pissed.
That's the extent of what you discovered, is it? I shouldn't be surprised. Inadequacy is your specialty.
Wow.
Sorry? There's more to it then? You better be nice to me. Lackluster work is very much your
better be
trademark.
nice to me, your eyes. Swear to God.
Isn't it? Ugh, you're too kind. You're gonna tar all Nipponese with the same brush next?
Ooh,
Asshole.
Skating is spicy.
So tell me, what's your interest in that historic incident? What?
As it happens, Lord Von Zieks, there's a rather curious case that's come to our attention. Are you aware of Madame Tuspel's Museum of Wax? Oh my fucking god! Museum of Waxwork by any chance?
I am, naturally. I believe since I believe that's his last month. I featured one of the
I
displays
believe I
there
sustained brain damage approximately
for
last month.
public scorn. Of course, the infamous Reaper of the Bailey would be exhibited, wouldn't it?
Well, a particular waxwork has been stolen from the place and held for ransom.
A particular waxwork. Which? Wait, you mean? Yes, it's the professor. Mr. Sholmes is investigating the case as we speak. Great, so it's not gonna get solved. I was unaware of that. He's turned as white as a sheet. Are the police trying to locate the engineer, Mr. Drebber, already? Surely that goes without saying. We're very keen to see him found as well. I want to talk to the guy. Trouble is, we don't have much to go on aside from the description of the man we heard in court earlier.
Which, according to Professor Hairbrain, was of a tall, thin gentleman who was straight.
Who was straight?
He was previously straight, not anymore.
Thin gentleman who has straight white hair and wears a black monocle.
So, I was just wondering. I mean, I realize it's probably not possible, but,
We'd very much appreciate any more clues you can give us.
wow. Susato-san really knows how to take the bull by the horns and screw us all.
Lamau.
Fine.
I hate you.
Why not? I have a photograph of the man here from an investigation 10 years ago. Wow. Though it appears he already had that black monocle at the time. What a man. What? Oh, no, nothing. I was just surprised that you shared that with us. We all need the man's testimony in court tomorrow, which means we have to do everything we possibly can to track him down in the short time available. So why wouldn't I show you the photograph?
What is it about Lord Von Zieks? Sometimes I just can't work him out at all.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of things.
Photographic print. Are we done? Great. Oh, it's you. Kyutaro done talking.
I know. I was like, oh.
The file I requested for the trial tomorrow. Thank you, my boy.
My boy.
You're welcome. Are you alright? You getting weird vibes?
Who is this man, Mr. Naruhodo?
I've been asking the same fucking thing. Lord Von Zieks' apprentice, apparently.
So I'm not the only one. Susato-san can see it too.
His aura.
His Riz. Lord Von Zieks. May we speak with your apprentice for a moment?
Can we, actually?
Please.
With him?
Pretty please.
Why? Why?
Hello, apprentice. Apprentice. Yeah, open your freaking mouth. Open.
Oh, name drop.
Damn, just right off the bat like that? Yeah, we know that nothing's getting past Susato. That's super fair.
Kazuma-sama!
Get your ass.
Oh my
back
god, this is
here.
about to make me freak out. Oh my god, I'm wringing my hands right now.
But why?
The reunion. The
This makes no
reunion.
sense. Kazuma.
He's like, I haven't heard that
Damn.
name in years.
If this actually is Kazuma, then I haven't done his voice since literally the first fucking case.
I don't believe it.
Oh, dude, and this guy's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Your posture, your presence. It can only be... It's you, isn't it, Kazuma-sama?
I felt something strange the very first time I encountered this cloaked figure. As if I knew him somehow. Can it really be you, Kazuma?
Bruh. Wait.
Too late.
Oh my god. What's going on here? Yeah, your apprentice. Tell me more. What is your interest in my apprentice exactly? You act as if you know the man or something. Well, for your information, dickless, I do.
Since when has he been in your care? I don't recall you having an apprentice before I left Britain 6 months ago.
Lord Strongheart introduced him to me about 3 months ago now, with instructions to mentor him as a prosecutor. Why? Maybe he saw his prowess as a defense attorney and wants to, like, convert him to be a prosecutor so he could be, like, his puppet? That's my only guess as to why, because I know Strongheart kind of has a hold on, I would assume he has a hold on Von Zieks and a lot of the other prosecutors being in his position, so maybe he wants to have Kazuma join them? But he didn't tell you why, did he? The man appears to be suffering from amnesia. What? He's forgotten every last detail about himself.
That's crazy.
What the hell?
He has amnesia? Well, yeah, clearly he would never be a fucking prosecutor.
Tomorrow he will appear in court at my side. Yes, please. What? He's to serve as my judicial assistant, on Lord Strongheart's orders.
He'll be in court with us?
Now then, unless I'm much mistaken, I believe this conversation has run its course. Oh, yes, thank you. Damn, we're gonna be seeing him in court already?
I know.
I definitely saw a reaction there.
Okay.
Kazuma's us.
When Susato-san called out like that, it really seemed to hit a nerve. When she called out Kazuma-sama.
Stop crying.
This is crazy.
Damn.
That makes sense. Like, that makes way more sense.
You'd already met that masked man, hadn't you, Mr. Naruhodo?
Yes. Yesterday, in fact. At Lord Von Zieks' office.
I see. And if Kazuma-sama really is still alive, it means that Mr. Sholmes lied to us.
I know.
We're gonna need to speak to him about that.
That conniving little...
That little shit. They're going to have to leave now. What? The forensic investigation team are due to arrive shortly. If they find you here, it will cause problems. What sort of problems? Foreign affairs problems.
Well, we could do without that.
Alright, we'll be on our way. Let's go, Mr. Sato.
Of course.
Thank God. Hi, Gina.
What's up?
Oh. Gina, you
Junior.
want to investigate the scene? Well, we can't do
You
that.
alright?
We literally just got kicked out.
If it's around here.
This is all the same. It's kind of funny.
Toby.
Wait, what is it?
Toby, I love you.
Because the forensic investigation team are at work. Can't you do anything? Can't you do
Is
anything?
this new or no?
I think this is new.
Okay. Look, I'd like to help you out.
But I'm just a trainee, ain't I? Ain't nothing I can do.
It suits you, yes.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for rolling on nothing.
Alright, well, I guess we'll start here. No, we won't.
And we're leaving.
Madam Tussauds is back?
Good. Oh.
No,
Never
not
mind.
here either. Forensics?
So we're just not going anywhere? What the frick? Where is everyone?
Prison?
It's like Hairbrain is gone. I'd be like, oh my god.
Hey, look at this.
Holy shit, is that a fucking ultra holo rare Charizard?
Holographic Charizard. Nothing about that either. Yeah, you're gonna get brain damage if you keep doing that, so stop.
That's okay.
Alright, well, we did these ones.
Yeah, so where do we go?
What are...
What the I can tell you one thing, we've never gotten stuck on the fucking map. What to do? Yeah, what do we do?
Do you know?
No, that's why I'm
No?
asking.
Do we have amnesia too?
I honestly thought I might never have an opportunity to return to Great Britain. And certainly not so soon.
It's funny.
This was all a dream.
For the past 6 months, I haven't been able to work in court. Meanwhile, you've been raising a storm in the Supreme Court of Judicature back in Japan.
Please, Mr. Naruhodo. I may have been dressed as a man, but it was a very reserved performance.
So what your father said in his letter about a Ryutaro takedown is reserved?
Well, anyway. I'm back here in this great capital now. And ready to assist you again, in any way I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sato.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Naruhodo.
Alright, I'm clearly missing something here. Maybe,
I want Madame
maybe
Tussauds to
Sholmes
come
is-
back.
Maybe he's just acting like a waxwork right now?
Maybe?
No, he's not there. Bruh. And we can't go here.
Yeah, what is happening right now?
Maybe back to the... Do you have anything to say about this? Nope. She robbed me. It's been a while since I've been stuck like this. About this, Gina.
Yeah, I'm still enemyless at the moment. I only know A to E, so if it ain't too much bleeding trouble.
Actually, Gina, it's the back of the card that's important.
Eh? How come? There's just a dirty old smudge on the back, that's all.
Turns out that this is a very high-quality French machine oil.
Okay, I see what's gonna happen. We're gonna use Toby to sniff it out, probably.
Oh.
Figure out where the oil came from. That
It
makes sense.
has a very particular scent, apparently.
You don't say. Let's have a whiff then. I'm dying. You sure? I don't smell nothing.
No, we didn't mean that you should smell it.
Oh, right. You mean Toby?
Yeah, the goat.
Yeah.
He says the smell is so good, he could track people over the oceans, can he?
Wow.
That's, wow.
Professor Harebrain informs us that this oil is unique to Mr. Drebber's workshop.
I love him.
The new missile.
The
I
new
think he's picked up a scent.
So you mean if he follows the scent to this oil, Toby could lead us to that dodgy cove's workshop?
Ballin'.
That's right. That's exactly what we were hoping.
All right then, we'll give it a go. I'll just borrow that.
Eats it. Wait, when did you... Once a pickpocket?
Now a big bag. If I can lead everyone to that Drebber's workshop, I'll be the boss's boss before next week.
Now you're
Oh,
lost.
yes, Gina. I'm sure you'll be promoted. Just kidding.
Poor Gregson. Might as well retire early.
Damn. Right then, Odo, leave it to me.
Sorry?
We're gonna go get going after that dodgy engineer cove right this minute. Oh, but hang on. Someone's supposed to be on guard duty here all the time.
Are we gonna get Toby in our inventory? I'm afraid we can't help. We need to get on with our investigation as well, Gina.
Oh, right. Oh well, never mind.
There's literally 2 guards back there.
I'll just fucking leave it.
You can't just take one of them away from the crystal tower and put him near the steps? Is that too hard?
It ain't gonna be me what gets in the neck. It's gonna be the boss.
Oh, okay. Poor Gregson again. He's so fired.
He's so fired. Ready, Toby? Got that oil scent, have you? Come on then, boy.
No.
See you later.
Are we not gonna follow?
I guess not.
I do hope the scent of that oil leads them to that swindler's workshop.
Yes, I hope so too. Ideally before the dog swims across the channel to France. Great. What now? Are one of these
Madame
two finally
Tussles?
gonna be back? No.
Bruh.
Am I insane?
I feel crazy.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my. What the freaking hell?
Alright, well I thought we got unstuck. And now we're back where we started. Oh my... What is going on? Bruh.
I'm so confused.
Like, there's literally... There's nobody I can present stuff to now.
Hey guys, what am I doing?
I think that
The
we already
crystal
read this.
tower.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, this thing. Alright, can we just go back up there then? Okay, if we were to bump into the forensic investigation team, we would be in big trouble. So what do we do?
I don't think we've ever been this stuck.
Yeah, like, there's nobody I can present stuff to. I mean,
I
unless...
don't know, I guess we just start going around to shit and clicking on it.
Okay, well, we literally can't do anything here. The only other person we can present stuff to is Harebrain, but the new stuff that I gathered, he hasn't had anything to say about it. Nothing. Screwdriver? Do you recognize this? It's Andrew.
It's Andrew.
He's being very well looked after. I always rub... What? I always rub him?
What?
Oh, I didn't mean to hit autoplay. Oh. Come to take the screw with him, he slits my head and I can't do it. It's that age-old problem faced by driver files over the world, isn't it? I really want to know. Weirdo. Damn. I know what happened. It must have been that. I had my usual meal with frankfurters at the hotel restaurant. When I paid the bill, it gave me 3 shillings too much to change. I slipped them into my pocket, so it was karma. I am so confused. What the hell? Alright, does Susato need anything? Nothing.
God.
Do we need to examine something? Ah, look here, Mr. Sato.
Oh, yes. The wood's cracked and broken a little. I suppose because it fell from such a height?
Yes, from the height at which the balloon was flying, down into the crystal tower below. A fall of about 30 feet, or 9 meters.
Leaving the man inside tragically dead.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I doubt
at
that's
least
gonna
it's
affect
something.
anything. About the paper, I feel like we read this already.
So was I.
Yeah, okay. So anything? I'm so confused. Did we maybe forget to examine something?
That's the only thing I could think of. The silence as this little fucking cursor goes around.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been stumped like this.
Well, and it's not even in like a case. It's literally in the fucking map. Like.
Okay, I know I examined.
Okay, so that was fine.
I feel like we need to spend a little more time investigating here. Investigate what? Susato, you can't just say shit and then not back up what you're saying. Like, Dr. Slythe would not be here because she's part of the forensics stuff, so she would be at the scene of the crime. Yeah, there's nothing here. Susato, you're delusional. And then this one just keeps saying Sholmes doesn't appear to be here. It's like the game just broke because we did something out of order.
That would suck.
Why can I examine a balloon? Well, something new, I guess.
This is the worst.
Oh, look! A flying balloon. I've never seen one in the flesh before.
That's
it's
great,
almost like I don't know
Susato.
what to fucking do!
Yeah. I can't understand how they can fly, and so high up as well. And I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Oh, but think of the view, Mr. Naruhodo. You must be able to see for miles and miles.
I do think of it, and it terrifies me. I mean, it would be certain death if you fell out.
I'm sure they're perfectly safe. After all, they've been invented by some of the brightest minds in the world, including the dude that just killed someone.
Let's not forget that we know at least one exploded.
I'm sure there are other ways to fly.
Great.
Wow. Whole lot of nothing.
What a shame that the symbolic landmark of the Great Exhibition had been damaged like that.
Yes, unfortunately, the birdcage crashed in the most prominent position possible. It's the gods giving us a warning, if you ask me. Man must travel under his own steam and not cut corners with instantaneous kinesis.
But imagine what might have happened if the birdcage had landed in a slightly significant...
Significant? Different location.
Wow.
The death toll could have been far worse. So I think perhaps it was a blessing in disguise.
Well, the gods are benevolent, obviously. I did say it was just a warning. A man must travel under his own steam, or the next time bird cages will rain down on all of you.
Your faith is much stronger than I realized.
Well, how do you think I passed the entrance exam for Yume University? It wasn't by studying alone. I cheated.
God willed it.
Bro, please give me something to work with. I still can't go up here. Oh my god. Alright, we'll go through one more time. I highly doubt we're gonna need anything from here. Why is this different? This blackboard is where its iris... where it is? Yeah, okay. Little stick figures lined up. Stick figures? Cheap
What?
apples at the market. Is what
Stick
Paul thinks.
figures?
Little figures can speak?
All your questions would be answered if only you would read this month's
Ranced magazine.
I'm
Manst.
the only one who can't make any sense of this? Why are there stick figures?
Why not?
Dog. I'm going insane. Bro.
Should we Google it?
You might have to.
Okay.
I mean, we could just do story mode, but... I'm sorry? No fucking way.
Are you serious?
I scrubbed past that so many times, and I swear to God there was a check mark.
What the fuck?
Alright, well, story mode did it for me. That was the only thing we didn't examine.
That's crazy.
Look at this big, thick book here.
Ah, it appears to be an accounting ledger. It's a record of the forensic investigation team's spending, I think. Oh?
What is it?
It's clear that the team purchases various equipment and supplies on a monthly basis, but... Well, one entry seems rather strange.
Really? In what way?
They're buying 500 scalpels every month.
500? They must be working really hard on dissecting corpses.
Nah, they're killing people.
I don't know.
I'd kill her.
Judicial autopsies are only carried out in certain special
Insertion.
circumstances.
Insertion?
And scalpel blades can be sharpened, too.
Yeah, and plunged
In
into
a
one's
scalpel
butthole.
sharpener.
What?
It does seem a bit strange. You're right.
Left. 500 scalpels a month. What could they possibly be using all them for?
For murder?
Bro. Good lord. Oh my god,
Uh-oh.
finally. We wasted
What are
15
you
minutes.
doing? That's crazy.
Wait, you're supposed to be at the crime scene examining stuff. Why are you here? Whatever. Sorry, we had something we wanted to ask you, but you weren't here, so...
Yeah, but I'm just a lowly worm, so whatever.
So, you thought you'd snoop around? That's acceptable to you people from the east, is it?
Yeah, I'm
Listen here,
hungry.
bitch.
You need to take a nap.
What the fuck? That's how I feel too. Well, what do you want?
Lord Strongheart told us, you see,
I want to make out with you. That's
that it was you who examined the victim's body? Or Mr. Osmond's body, I mean. Was he odious?
odious man. Susato looks like a baby compared to her.
I was gonna say, she looks so
That's
jarring.
so funny.
The difference between the two of them.
That was so fucking
She
funny.
is only 17, so.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
So we came to ask you about
Which is
your
kinda funny,
findings. Why are you buying 500 scalpels?
I mean, it's definitely a maturity thing, because, like, when you compare Susato to Maya, Maya looks like she's 12. Susato
Yeah,
looks
I
like
agree.
she's in her, like, late teens or early 20s. So it's kind of
Yeah,
funny that
that's
Maya's
true.
older than her in her respective game.
On Lord Strongheart's advice.
No. Very well.
She was just sitting in the corner watching us examine every single thing but the fucking book.
She was the skeleton. If the Lord Chief Justice has given his consent, I'll tell you what our investigation revealed. Yeah?
Yeah.
But when we're done, you must leave immediately.
Don't you have to be at the crime scene?
Yeah, don't you got somewhere to be? Like a coffin,
I'm
maybe?
pretty certain pretty certain we did this way out of order, because I feel like we should have been at the crime scene and gotten that whole thing done after this.
Yeah, probably, but that's okay.
All right, well, first, Dr. Sithe, would you be good enough to take a look at this? Would you be good enough?
Yes. Oh, you think I'm good enough, do you?
Yeah, actually, you're just up to par. Or, no, I actually didn't mean that.
You're mediocre at best. So I'm not good enough. In that case, why would you show me anything?
Clearly, you're too good for me to show you anything again, ever.
Hey, look at this paper. No. How about the experiment sketch? No. Are you going to be here all day? What do you think about this?
What about this?
Okay, I guess nothing. Do you know what a crossbow is? Look at this graph. I guess that's just probably not going to react to anything that doesn't have to do with bodies. Dr. Scythe, have you ever played the Mortuary's Assistant?
No.
It's pretty scary. Corpses come to life and they're possessed by demons and try to kill you. Okay, well, she has nothing to say about literally anything.
And we're back to square one.
Alright, now let's talk.
So, you want to know what the forensic investigation team determined from its examination of the scene?
Oh,
This. The victim, Mr. Odiasman, who disappeared from the experimentation stage amid an explosion, fucking died. No, just
Wow.
kidding. And the Mr. Asman who appeared moments later partway up the Crystal Tower were without question one and the same person. That is the team's conclusion.
but that can't be right. That's
Read it
stupid.
and weep. If it was an elaborate trick, we can only speculate about how it was carried out.
I'm a baby. Let's see. If
Not
two
bad.
people who looked very similar to each other were involved, they could have made it appear as if one single person had switched places, couldn't they?
I don't fucking know. Very true, but sadly in this instance, that was not the case. The man who disappeared and the man who subsequently reappeared were the same person. The fingerprints at the scene make that quite evident.
Ah, fingerprints.
I know those.
Wow.
They're not yet officially recognized as forensic evidence in the British judicial system. LOAO, but it's actually justice system. But one day they will be used as an investigative aid as a matter of course.
Oh my! But that would mean that the instantaneous kinesis actually took place? So, where does that leave us?
My team was tasked with investigating, not drawing conclusions.
Oh.
Instantaneous kinesis is impossible, and yet the body did move from one place to the other. This hasn't cleared anything up at all. It's made the whole thing even more of a mystery.
Bruh.
Oh, that's the little one.
Yeah.
Mama, what is this?
Ugh.
Where did she
A
spring
bird.
from?
What are you, from Bioshock?
And did she just call the doctor Mama?
This is a lawyer, dear.
Oh,
Hello, what the fuck? Wait.
Hello, what the fuck are you?
Hello, what the fuck, to meet you? Pleased to meet you. Yeah, I'm a defense lawyer. Ryunosuke
Mama,
Yes.
can I cut this one up?
Pardon?
What the fuck?
What?
Whoa.
I've never seen inside an Eastern person before. I want to know what it looks like.
Yeah, and I've never had my fist rammed up someone's ass, but we're about to find out how that's
Yeah,
gonna
I've
feel.
also had never had anyone say they wanted to murder me to my face. Of course you can't. It's a live specimen, as you can very well see.
Not in my eyes.
Boring.
Great. Weirdo.
So we got a psychopath and a mom that doesn't feel.
I think I just had a near-death experience.
And Susato didn't care.
Oh dear, Mr. Naruhodo, you're as pale as a corpse.
Then let's leave before I'm mistaken for one. Well, I think we've done all the investigating we can here for now and wasted about half of our episode. If we could just determine the whereabouts of Mr. Drebber.
I'm sure Gina and little Toby won't let us down.
Toby Boby.
Toby Bubby.
Now then, do you think we ought to try to speak with Mr. Sholmes at this point?
Oh my god.
We have things to discuss, and I'm dying to meet him again after all these months.
Yeah, and then strangle him for lying to us.
Literally.
Yes, it's quite possible he might know something useful. You're right. We ought to find him at Madame Tuspel's. He's supposed to be working there as a temporary waxwork exhibit, except he wasn't there the 3 times I checked.
Yes, Iris told me all about his latest unusual venture.
Bye.
Bye, mommy.
So, what are you doing at the moment, Doctor?
Oh my god. Keeping a close eye on things so no impertinent Easterners think they can look around my office.
Are there such impertinent Easterners around? How terrible.
Yes, you.
Fuck you! She doesn't mince her words, Mrs. Sato. What an asshole.
I think perhaps it's time we left.
Yeah, before the freak cuts us up.
I know, literally.
Alright,
Mama, can I cut these ones out?
and I think this is the perfect place to wrap up this episode. So next time on the Great Ace Attorney Resolve, we're gonna go speak with
We
Sholmes.
die.
And then we're gonna go back and see Gina, who's probably gonna lead us to Enoch Drebber's laboratory. So, as always, if you all enjoyed it, want to show some love and support for the series and the channel, you know what to do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.